Everything you are searching for already exists within you. It's not a mysticism, it's just a practical observation about how human behavior, motivation, and perception work. And it means that you can achieve absolutely everything that you want. The only thing that you need to understand is to find the feeling, the core of your desire that is underneath your goal. So today I just want to share my own experience, how I understand and find that core of my desires and how it helps me to make my dreams come true. So let's get started. Most people believe that their desires are about external outcome, a good relationship, a good specific job, money, recognition, and on. But if you examine it closely, you will understand that the external object is not the true goal. The true goal is the feeling you expect that object to give you. And here we have the very common mistake. Usually we say, I will get peace, love, and I will be satisfied with my life only when I get what I want. But it doesn't really work like that. And in order to get what you want faster, you have to reverse the order. Instead of desire, achievement, feeling, you shift to feeling, action, and only then outcome. You begin from the state you were previously chasing, because it's really easy to change your life when you act from peace. When you act from peace, you definitely act differently. When you do something from worth, you choose differently. From confidence, you decide differently. And it's that simple. When you start feeling first, it brings your external results like more naturally, because you stop resisting. So now you may ask, how can I know what is the feeling that is underneath my desire? It's really simple. You just need to ask yourself and you have to answer honestly. For example, name your desire. Then ask yourself, why do I need that? After you get the first answer, take this first answer and ask again, why do I need this? And repeat this process multiple times. For example, I want money. This is my desire. So why do you want money? I want money just because I want to travel. I want to buy things. Okay, why do I want to travel? Why do I want to buy things? What I want to buy them? I think if I buy what I want, it will bring me joy. I will enjoy my life. Why do you want to enjoy your life? And what this joy will bring you? This joy will bring me peace and freedom. So here is my fundamental core feelings that I truly want, that are hidden underneath my desire to have money, peace, and freedom. You need to know that every desire reduces to a limited set of feelings like love, joy, security, maybe worth, freedom, peace, and on. There are other fundamental feelings, of course. And these are not objects. They are experiences generated within your nervous system. When you have found your fundamental feeling, you have to start generating this state in order to get what you want as fast as you can. So, my fundamental feelings are peace and freedom. How can I achieve them right now? How can I get them right now? So now I need to think about actions and things that can bring me this state. With peace, it's pretty easy. Peace. What can I do in order to get peace? I can meditate. I can go in nature. I can listen to music. And I think I feel peace when I spend time with myself, when I read a book, when I'm alone, when I am introvert. That definitely brings me peace. With freedom, it's a little bit difficult just because in order to get freedom right now, I need to make choices. So I feel freedom when I make a choice. I think maybe it sounds strange, but it is. So when I choose consciously what I want, for example, I want to drink tea with a strawberry, or I want to drink tea with mango today. So when I make a choice, I feel freedom. Also, I feel freedom when I speak foreign languages. Right now, I feel this freedom. And when I learn foreign languages. That is why I started to take classes with a native speaker. I'm practicing my English with her right now. Not right now, but you know, you know what I mean. And also these classes definitely give me the feeling of freedom. And I think that's all. So when you figured out what is the core feeling of your desire, you have to understand what actions and what things can bring you this feeling right now, and start doing these things and start to have these things, of course, just in order to expand this state. That's all. That's how it works. And as I mentioned before, when you are at peace, you will never scold at anybody. You will never scream at anybody. You will act differently. When you act and react differently, you have different results. When you have different results, you have different life. That is very logical. This is the logic of our life, and that's all. All answers are within you, not just because of the belief, but because of something else that I'm going to read it out loud. Every desire points to an internal state. Every internal state can be accessed without external conditions. And your experience of life is generated from within, not delivered from outside. So, the next time when you want something, pause. Ask yourself, what do I believe this object, this desire will bring me? What exact feeling I want to feel? And then start to ask other questions about what exact actions and things can bring me this feeling right now. Because the moment you can create the state without the condition, you are not longer dependent on outcomes. And that is where the real freedom begins. That's all for today. I hope that video was pretty helpful for you. I hope I gave you some food for thought. And that's all for today again, and see you later. Bye.